Hello, everyone, and welcome to Cardboard and Chaos. This is Pandemic Legacy Season 2. We are on July 1st, and we are going to win, maybe. Yeah, who knows?
That's far more hope than I brought to
we are getting close to having to win pretty soon because this will be, if we lose this one, it'll be our third loss in a row. And then we're getting too close to that card, and I don't want to find out what's on that card.
This card probably helps us.
It probably does help us, and it probably says, you guys need it.
Yeah. But we'll get negative 100 points at the end of the game.
Give us the tools, and we will finish the job. Yeah, probably.
Yes. So,
but I don't want to find out.
Yes.
Sorry.
I don't either want to find out. No, that was my problem of trying to interrupt you. I caught myself, but then the look stopped you, and it was, it's all bad.
For the record, I'd like to win as well.
All right. Awesome. So, if you were watching this on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe down below.
Below us.
Where you do.
Where you do all the things.
Yes. This is not on podcast, but we have podcasts.
Will we still be doing that giant giveaway when this hits YouTube?
Yes.
Yes.
We are still through December 16th, so this should be up this weekend-ish. This weekend? Oh, we'll see. It'll be up before December 16th, so we're doing a massive giveaway, which you can find also down below in the descriptions. And if you're watching here on Twitch, Winter Nightingale just posted it. Thank you.
Yeah.
We are giving away a bunch of cool Gale Force 9 and Nord Games 5e accessories. Yeah. Beer. Okay.
Good old beer.
Dungeons and Dragons game supplements.
Gordon Beer.
Yes. It's getting Beershy up in here. There's one. Get Beershy with it. No?
That's
well, now
terrible.
that I know it's
hilarious.
the name of one of the founders, maybe we should do some get Gordon with it. That's got a lot of Gordon in that beer.
No.
Mostly Gordon, less Beersh. Yeah, that one's much more Beershy.
And Gordon was the actual brewer of the duo.
Is that right?
Yes.
All right.
So what did Mr. Biersch do?
The restaurateur.
I was going to say he provided his last name. That's amazing.
I mean, I would be curious if it was like a Mr. Gordon. I was like, is this a Batman tie-in type of thing?
Commissioner
Gordon. So I could see that working, but hi Hef.
All right. Hey, welcome back from table tennis. All right, so we are going to start setting up for July 1st. We've done a little bit of setup now. We have put our plog cubes out.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm over here grinning.
Grates the ears.
Have you already done the correct number of the supply cubes?
I have. So we start July with
48.
18 plus 15 plus 15. 48. There are only 3 cubes in the reserve.
Oh, well, maybe we should take that rationed event out then.
Yeah, I mean, so if you want to kind of
I'll go through that. Yeah. How many do we get? 8?
Yes, we get 8 because we've lost the last 2.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah. All right. So we have put our that actually stays there.
Yes, it does.
These do we have a permanent one here in
that's
Cairo?
right, we do.
So we can transfer black cards. If you are here, you can transfer a black card to somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Anywhere on the grid.
Anywhere on the grid.
As an action.
You can even be in Cairo and give it to someone else, which we did last time. As long as it is your turn, you're on a place with a satellite dish, and
you have a card with the color.
With the color.
Yeah.
So what this also does is this really kind of negates the need for Bridget O'Connor.
I mean, it does, and we knew that would happen, right?
That eventually our starting characters would not be
stop being useful. Yeah.
No.
And as we get more satellites all over the world, other characters like perhaps Andraste will be more useful.
Which, by the way, I suggest we put one here and here.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we can travel there
and send it.
So
that's why we put that one in Cairo, because we can just travel there easily from a haven or a supply center.
So we have a lot of more infested cities on the grid than we did.
Yay.
Well, they're not on the grid, most of them.
Well, yeah. I would like to connect a lot of this stuff because we need to get over to however you pronounce this. It's a long way to get.
Wow.
Dar es Salaam.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And careful when
that's
you're
my
on this
best.
sea route. They are avoiding the pirates over there.
Also known as Thomas at the edge of the sticker.
I'm like, this is going to be perfect.
That was awesome.
All right. So, what is step 1?
Step 1 is set up the board. We put the supply cubes out, as you pointed out. We have the 2 hidden supply caches, cards from previous games that go onto the board, blah, blah, blah. This is the new one as of last time. They're everywhere. During setup, take all the Hollow Men gather cards and place them into the infection discard pile. The plug cubes are on their location on the board, mostly because I'm annoying Beau.
We're just never going to get to Easemail. That's what's going to happen.
You'll get to Easemail eventually.
I've already been there.
Yeah.
It's Mage Haven, right?
Apparently. And then step 2, read the legacy deck.
Oh, what is this?
Because we're in July. Here, I can shuffle.
Well, we don't need to shuffle quite yet. Would you like to read?
Sure. Ooh, perimeter report. If you have not opened 57, Africa, scratch the box below. Africa's out. So, Beau, would you do the honors?
What?
Tearing the card?
Ooh. Oh. But I want to scratch it off first. Not really.
It says, you suck, open up 57.
Basically.
All right, here we go. Should we do it all ASMR style as per regular?
Uh-huh.
I want you all to enjoy the sound of a card being destroyed because we're not as bad at this as we could be. Oh, there it is.
So good.
There it is.
I changed my band.
And oh yeah, that's why I always bring spares, just in case we have to ASMR. There we go. Okay. And waka.
I think Amy's comments in chat prove that she has not seen an episode of Pandemic Legacy Season 2.
All right. Journal entry. Satellite towers have started picking up faint broadcast signals. Need to know who is transmitting. We think it's Hollow Men, but there's someone else. Could the Hollow Men be taking orders? Is someone ordering them to spread the plague? The grid is growing and can't handle the Hollow Men spreading the plague. We're prepared to forsake some if need be. Would that make us the monsters the world thinks we are? From the archives, July, year 38. Haven network still at full capacity. When we were relocated here, they set us up properly. Hope is still kindled. Strange to see adults on the Havens who never knew the world before. I dream to live on land again. I sometimes dream of fleeing for utopia. I imagine they still function like the old world. I miss land and dirt. I hear they are close to a cure. Would they share it with our people?
I do have a hard time imagining that utopia is in Siberia.
Fair. It's so bloody cold in that area.
So,
I mean, it is now. Who knows what it is in the future?
Well, and especially in like 75 years from whenever stuff happens, like if global warming continues, it might be nice and warm.
Yes. Well, everything is underwater, isn't it?
This to me looks like an objective.
It does. If you wouldn't throw it,
We don't need it anyway. Those aren't important.
Objective: triangulate signals. This objective is completed when a blue city, a yellow city, and a black city each contain a satellite tower. When you complete this objective, open door 35. And the most important thing, destroy it at the end of the game
There
once
we
you
go.
complete this objective.
Okay.
Add this card to the objective pool, which is overflowing.
Yes.
It's bounty.
It's overflowing again.
Stop. Drill is at the start of your first game in August. Wow, there's no game
There's
end
no
upgrades.
end. Oh dear.
There are no game end upgrades.
Interesting.
Oh my.
All right.
I realize. Hey everyone. We are sponsored by Viral Outbreak Miniatures. Mm-hmm. Not really sponsored, but we love them. And they gave us these. They gave us these. And then they sent us the painted ones, which we still haven't sent back.
They haven't asked for them.
We are coming up on, I don't know, almost a year of having
Wow.
these. They only had 2 painted sets.
Wow.
Well, maybe they have more now. It's been a year.
Yeah. And
They're so much better than pawns.
So-
they really
They really
are.
are.
And then if you can see how many are missing from this.
That's
This
good.
is Warren using these for our Carbon 2185 stream. These are not just for Pandemic. You can use these for Shadowrun, for Pandemic, Carbon 2185, or just to have around because they're awesome.
They are really cool. Well, I'm not playing Bridget again today, but I think I'll still use my usual mini with the white base. With the white base, there's only one in that thing. Thank you. I actually have no idea who I'm playing yet, so I'm just gonna hang out in the middle of the ocean.
Oh, I already know who I am, of course. Come on. Where is he?
White Morpheus?
Yes, there he is. Boom. There he is.
Oh, good. We don't have to go digging this time.
They should trademark White Morpheus.
White Morpheus, yeah.
Oh dear. All right, so that was the Legacy deck. Do you want to say anything else about Viral Outbreak miniatures, or should I move on with the setup?
I think we can move on with the setup. I'm just going to do some product
Rearranging.
placement.
Well, then I should probably wait, because step 3 is supply the grid, and I do not want what happened before to happen again. So we need to actually pay attention.
What were we called? Dirty, stinking cheaters? I think the language is even worse than
I'm sorry,
that.
what happened?
Did someone call us that?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
And then there was like a heart emoji and a smiley face.
Okay.
So,
Then it was a joke, probably.
yeah.
Half.
It's not half.
Don't you remember what happened when we forgot to supply a couple of the cities, London and Sao Paulo? I
He
think
thinks we edited
because
that out.
we didn't. We
That's
didn't.
great.
I was curious.
Of course you leave that in. You must.
I mean, yeah. But no, we had the supply centers on top of Sao Paulo and London, so we thought they were supplied, and then they
Yeah.
came up in the infect stage, and
Like, we would have
they
supplied
weren't.
them if we had seen it. That's some
Exactly.
bullshit. Come on.
So we did.
That is a dirty 20, I think.
The dirtiest of 20s.
Fair. One mulligan is fine, just don't let it happen again. Aye, Cap. All right, are we ready to supply the grid?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Start with, we have so many. Should we start with 3 in every city?
Let's start with 2 in every city. Don't get greedy.
I'm going to start 3 with every city over here.
All right, well, Lima and Santiago are both red dotted, so we don't need to worry about them.
Wow. This is actually, there's not enough to do.
See?
And
There are 2 in San Francisco, so it's well stocked now. Washington.
oh my God.
I told you, don't get greedy.
This is, did we, okay.
All right, so we have 2 all on the western side of the map.
Okay, New York is fine.
Yep, New York is red dotted, Chicago's red dotted, Denver, Atlanta, Los Angeles, Lima, Santiago, Buenos Aires, Sao Paulo, Bogota, Mexico City, San Francisco is now well stocked, Jacksonville, Washington,
So Bogota is going to be hard to get to.
which is, yeah.
This one has, we could, Bread Cube?
Yeah,
Bread?
don't need that, yeah.
Yeah? Do we want to put one of those in Bogota because it's hard to get to?
Bogota. I've been waiting. You said it 3 times, so I finally said it.
We didn't put
haven't
any in Cairo.
Aha! Ha! That's your side of the board, man.
All right.
Okay.
All right, so let's look at the rest of these then. This one is red dotted. Johannesburg is good. Anta Banana is.
Antananarivo? No,
I would
no.
have to hear
Almost,
it.
Almost.
I would have to hear it. I literally have no idea.
Banana Town.
I really hope that they did the first game and went, people have trouble pronouncing these. Let's throw these at them.
Moscow, St. Petersburg, Frankfurt, Paris, London, Istanbul,
Tripoli.
Cairo, now, Baghdad. I think that's everything.
I'm going to look in box. So we have one instant bull in there, and that's it.
Okay.
So if we get 2 more of those, we can clock
red dot it?
that out.
Cool. All right. So that is it, I think. Oh, hey, look. We have one more cube. It was hiding.
I do like that spelling. A bowl at the end of
Instant
it.
bowl. I like that.
I have not. No, that's good. I have not seen Gimpy Libby in a while. Welcome, Gimpy
been a minute.
Libby. Yeah.
We have one extra cube. Where do we want to put it? It was hiding over in the supply centers because your long fingers shoved them all over the place.
I'm thinking either one of these 2 or Buenos Aires.
Why over here? Because these are all redded.
One of those two.
Oh, these two. Sorry, you pointed at Atlanta.
I also agree. We should have an instant bowl.
An instant Red Bull? Ooh.
No.
What is happening?
Oh, it's about to get worse, my friend. Because the next step is infect the grid.
Wow, that came quick.
It always does.
I give this a quick shuffle.
That's what she said. Oh, pff.
It's funny because it's true. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
All right, let's do this.
Hey, Togas.
Hi, Tom.
Jacksonville.
Glad we put that extra one there.
Tripoli.
Yes.
Nice.
Sao Paulo?
Yep.
Paulo.
San Francisco's well stocked. Polo.
Yes.
Marco. Frankfurt.
It's on your side, dude.
Johannesburg. It's this blue Johannesburg is weirding me out.
Throws me off.
Bogota.
Paris.
These are pretty spread.
And Buenos Aires.
Bottom.
Thank you.
And we put them on top of the Hollow Men.
Yay. All right, so now that the grid is infected, how many city cards do we currently have?
Too many is the answer.
I'm running the rules, man.
41, 42, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63,
just
64,
stop. You can just-
65.
63 or more is 10 epidemic
Sweet
cards.
Jeebus.
We now have all of the epidemic cards that it is possible to have.
Remove
7,
these
8,
cards
9.
from
We
the
need
player
to
deck.
get city cards out. Holy shit. Holy shit. All right, so now we prepare the player deck and deal the cards. So we need to decide which rationed events we're
All right,
doing. You've been
so
sitting over here playing with them.
I have.
These
as
are
I
all the
want to do.
unrationed and the portable viral labs.
Oh wow!
So
Hey!
Thank you for the gifted subs, Monk Tats. Really appreciate it.
Is that an Alaska person?
Love you, Nick. Yes, it is.
All right.
Alrighty.
Is that our northernmost?
Northernmost member of the Immaculate Guild of Octopeers. Yes.
I want to see the Immaculate Guild of Octopeers take on the Cult of Ted. Let's go. I think the Cult of Ted's got him.
You've got a high priest.
Yeah, that's right. We don't have any ships yet, or cursed / magic armor. So
You
We'll work
sure
on it.
Ted isn't wearing cursed armor?
Oh.
well, he does seem to not enjoy his axe being far from him. So. Just saying.
That's a thing.
Anyhow, getting back on topic, rationed events. All right, so here's the 6 that I looked at and I think is pretty logical. We have 2 more to add. The axe is sacred. He's got a nice axe.
And my axe.
Back in the day when the internet was young and YouTube was new, there was this very funny video of Gimli saying, "Bring your pretty face to my axe," and it did not get translated that way in the closed captioning.
How did that get translated? Out of curiosity.
I don't think we'll get monetized if I say it.
Fair enough.
I think
Fair
it was
enough.
like
Tell me later.
bring that force to my axe.
Yeah.
Totally. Totally.
Really funny. Anyhow, back to the game. Ration event. You have remove up to 2 plague cubes from the grid. Solid.
Solid.
All right. Take 1 rationed event card from the discard pile and play it immediately. Worked the first time. So
Okay, it's
I mean,
that's-
that has saved our asses a couple times.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if we have these plague cubes on the board, we could use it to remove multiples. So it might-
If we
if we can
Assuming
actually
we can
get
get
to
to
it.
it.
It's 5. In
That's like with 4 C's thick.
And a QUE. Thick.
All right. Next one is 1 Quiet Night. Skip the next Infect City step. So that's
Clutch.
important.
That's solid.
Team Bravo, take up to 2 supply cubes from the stockpile and put them on any locations.
Meh.
That one's kind of iffy because there's only like 3 in there.
No, stockpile.
Oh, sorry, stockpile, not.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's
Right.
why I included this one. Trust me, when you read the others, you'll understand why.
I like how we do this part of like, are you sure? What about this? And then we look at the other ones like,
just
oh,
wait.
yeah, okay, you did it.
I mean, eventually I'll learn to trust you.
Yeah, well, if you haven't by now, so ration event resilient population, move 1 or 2 copies of a specific city in the infection discard pile to the game end area.
Yeah.
So that's
Absolutely.
clutch, must have. And then I threw in airlift. This gets us out of things and into things, and it helps save the day. So that being said,
Yeah.
here are the ones that I just flat out said maybe not. If you want
I'm already we're going to be arguing this one. Inoculation unit. Put up to 3 infection cards from the infection discard pile into package 6.
That's right. That's right.
Boom.
If we have to take more of these into there instead of these into there, I'm going to slap somebody. We need to get this down, and we need to stop concentrating on these.
We're going to be connecting so many cities.
Well, but especially with the Hollow Men Gather cards now being in there, it is far more likely with the fewer cards that we have that those things pop up more often, and those we get infected, we get exposed, when we leave where they are.
Yeah.
It's an option. Put it in the maybes.
That's a maybe. Data transfer. 2 players can swap a card. Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Expeditionary voyage. The current player may do the chart sea lane. Nah. Hidden stockpile. Take up to 6 supply cubes from the reserve. We don't even have 6
Exactly.
in the reserve.
Not anymore, no.
Now, as for the maybes, we're looking here. We have rationed event dispersal. Move 3 supply cubes from 1 haven into 1 or more locations on the grid.
Nah.
So I figured it could save our skin.
We're not going to have cubes on the havens.
Well, unless we produce supplies, right? So.
But then you would pick them up.
You could,
Okay.
but
Okay.
I mean, we got some really good 6 here. So, all right, extended time. The current player gains 3 actions. That could be clutch when we
Yeah.
absolutely need it to be.
Yep.
So, that's one that I was thinking. Extended forecast. Draw, look at, and rearrange the top 8 cards of the infection deck. So that might be something.
Yeah, I mean, especially now that we have Hollow Men Gather.
Yeah.
We could, if we do that right afterwards, we could put all of the Hollow Men Gather cards on top.
And then just
Put
boom, 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 boom,
put
gone.
a card that we don't care about,
After it.
exposing so we're not there. Hollow Men go there.
There.
I think that's pretty good. Yeah.
So that's an idea. And then, of course, there's the inoculation. Put 3 infection cards from the infection discard pile into box 6.
So one thing that was pointed out in the chat, and I went and reread it, is that package 6 may contain up to 30 player cards and 30 infection cards. It's not 30 total; it's 30 of each.
Well, we are.
Oh.
So we can slam 30 of each of them into
in that case.
box. That's
What do you think?
well, and that's why I wanted to say that now before we decided which ration events we have.
So here's the 6 that we have.
So we get 2 more because we're
yeah.
that bad.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And then draw. Let's do it. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think. Yeah?
If we don't make decisions,
Yeah, I
we
think-
won't ever finish this game.
Right.
We're moving.
We only have 10 epidemics to go through.
Sure. God.
That goes in there.
All right.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm sorry, but we have to strategize or else we will lose. It's
Yeah,
very
and
important.
we're getting to the point where we don't want to lose, or at least if we lose, we go down well. Hey, where's the?
I always go down well.
I realized my phrasing as soon as it came out of my mouth, and I was hoping you missed it. I should have known not to be that optimistic. Where are the counters for these 2?
That's a good question. GM? We have to be able to say, oh shit,
Yes.
part of the game.
Okay.
Exactly.
Also, we need action cards.
Yes, I would like one of those, please.
Okay, so you've got 2 pinks. There's brown. There's a second brown. Somebody gets to be brown.
There we go.
I'll be blue,
Okay.
and then I'll take.
I'll be pink. Pink is a manly color.
Pink is a color.
We will use the pawns
Whoa. We will?
For
choosing the start player.
that.
We should. While I am shuffling these up, do you want to go through the objectives one by one, starting with the mandatory objectives?
Okay. Mandatory objective. Build 3 new supply centers. All right, so we got to do that one to win. Objective, recon 1 unknown region. The next one, complete 2 searches. Connect 2 new cities to the grid. And then our newest one, which we said, which is triangulate signals. This objective is completed when a blue city, a yellow city, and a black city each contain a satellite tower.
My bad.
Just give me
This is going to be a main objective because I think it said in the last game, triangulate the signals.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we need to do that before August, I believe, if I remember what the cards
Yeah,
said.
it said something, radio tower or something will be operational in August.
Something that'll help us triangulate what's going on.
So I got Chicago, Lagos, and an unrationed event, relocation, destroy up to 3 copies of one specific city in the infection discard pile.
Wow.
So if we get 3 copies of a
Just
city
remove
in
them
here,
from the game
just
always.
rip them.
Yeah. And then we never have to worry about it again.
Do not have any duplicates in here currently.
Can it be the Hollow Men cards?
Nope, unfortunately.
City.
All right. I have Instant Bull.
Nice.
I have Rationed Event Airlift.
Ooh.
And I have Rationed Event It Worked the First Time.
Wow.
Yeah. Look at that.
All right, and I have Cairo. I have Mexico City with a search on it. So if we want to do that one. And I have Anta Banana Town with the companion, the containment specialist to play this card at any time to remove all plague cubes from one location on the grid.
Ooh.
Could be really useful.
We don't have any cards that help us get rid of Hollow Men.
I don't think they exist.
Not yet.
Yet.
We gotta get the shotguns.
We gotta train. We have to first triangulate them.
That's all right.
I bet they are working for Utopia.
Probably.
I did.
That's yours, isn't it?
No.
Oops.
It's fine.
This is mine. No, that is not.
2, 3.
This is mine.
So this is a shuffle.
Okay.
I'm just gonna add 2 more to that,
Okay.
so that they all have the same. Yeah, 10 stacks.
That is a well-stacked table.
I don't know where it was. Hold on. Stand by.
God damn it.
3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if this game is dead, it's because of my shuffle.
All right, so which ones are the bottoms?
I wouldn't know.
From here on.
Yeah, I set that up deliberately.
Here on over. So these 4 are going on the bottom.
All right. Occasionally, I set things up for you to knock
So
down.
much inappropriate. Welcome to the Wednesday stream.
Well,
Welcome to all the streams.
basically. Oh, also, for the YouTube people, we're going to be doing a very long live stream on January 1st. And so if you want to weigh in on the comments for what we should do, Aaron and Beau are going to get what they've always wanted and get a full movie talk. Like,
I have never requested this in my life. But I will take it.
We have 15 whole minutes allotted to movie talk.
No, that's more than we usually do.
So if you YouTube folks have any suggestions about what we should do, please weigh in the comments. We'd love to hear it. Could you pass me another stack?
That's what she said.
God damn it.
Hey.
I don't know what that actually means.
No, I don't know either. Just go with it, man. That's how it is now.
We should have just stacked these.
What?
Yeah, we should have just put these in order with all of the epidemics on the bottom. All the way down to the
Yeah,
bottom.
but then we would know exactly how far away it is, and that's cheating.
That's not what the rules say.
Yeah.
We have a one-shot in January coming up.
Yeah,
Do we?
Special guest DM.
we do. Oh, I'm
Pink
hey,
goes first.
cool.
Did you forget about my one shot in January? I'm kidding. It's probably going to be more like February.
At the rate the game is going, yes.
So when we knew the gap in the schedule, we brought that up, and then it was like, oh no, it's not going to be ready.
No.
But no, we're gonna be playing D&D with spike DMing.
Oh, that's cool.
Very excited.
That's very cool.
Oh, there it
Okay.
is. All right.
Sounds like Aaron over there.
I always go snap, crackle, pop. All right, so we shuffled all of the event cards. We have our hand. We have the epidemics in there. We've selected who goes first. We have not yet selected our characters, but once we have done that, we may begin the play.
Do you have the characters?
I do.
Don't say I don't.
So here we must now decide how we're going to do this.
Oops, sorry.
Let's talk about what we want to do before we talk about these guys.
Well, we definitely want to build satellites and supply centers, I think.
Well, yeah, because we want to win. We want to win this
So
one.
satellites, supply centers, and connecting cities. I think that's our
Yeah.
goals in removing cards.
Yeah. I'm staring at that deck just going, oh god.
There is a character in there that gets rid of cards. I think
true.
only out of this deck, though. Or maybe not.
Sorry.
Bless you.
Happens. We're doing it live.
We also need to keep cubes on the board and avoid hollow men,
Yes. Well, avoiding hollow men is going to be very difficult.
because we have no idea how that actually is going to work in play, because we haven't seen it before.
Right.
What's it take to build one of these guys again? These towers?
Two
Just
cards.
two?
2 supplies. Build. Spend 2 supply cubes to build a satellite tower in your city.
So it sounds like
Easy peasy.
it sounds like we may want to bring out Mad Maxine so that we can have someone who only needs 3 cards in order to build somewhere.
Yeah.
So it may be advantageous to put down satellite towers first so we can get them around. The cards around as quickly as possible.
Okay.
Yeah, get that done. We can open that box as well.
I'd be up for playing Mad Max.
Yeah, get it.
We have actually talked about where we want to put permanent towers. We're talking about New York and Sao Paulo because we can get to them very quickly from
Anywhere. From Havens or...
Havens or other supply centers. So that's one of the things we're talking about.
And that's our 3 colors.
Yeah. So I think Mad Maxine is a must. I think Garb might be useful to get supply cubes around because we'll need supply cubes to build things and search.
I think
that's
supply
your call.
cubes are going to be around. We'll see. It could be. Let's look at Blarg, the sanitation officer. Free action discards 2 player cards to take a city or produce supplies card from the player discard pile. Okay. That would keep us stocked, but I don't know. You know, Blarg and Garb actually work very well together.
I think we commented on that when we set up when we brought Blarg in.
Yeah. Here we have Andraste. So, we're thinking scientist wants on your turn as a free action destroy an infection card in the discard matching your current city. That's kind of cool. And then look out to do the search action. You may take the city card matching your current city from the discard pile, add it to your hand, then search it once.
Which could be really useful once we do the connecting stuff, but if we're not focusing on connecting as much this game, then that may not be that useful for this game.
Yeah. Ready?
I like it.
Garb, as we know, radio operator, gives things cubes out or can take them from people, and gets a free drive/fairy action.
A lot of the YouTube comments are, it's time to retire Garb.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Any particular reason given?
It's less important now.
To get the cubes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Cubes keep us alive sometimes.
Yeah.
Well, we do have Bunny, and Bunny has 3 little jobs that he does, right? Here we have Administrator. Once on your turn as an action, move a Viral Outbreak miniature to any other Viral Outbreak miniature. And then Runner, as an action, discard a city card while in a haven or supply center to move to any location on the grid. And then Scout, you may do the recon action in a city that does not contain a supply center. That one, I don't know, maybe not as important. We can't recon right now.
Yeah.
So, yeah. All right, Bridget. Once on your turn as an action, give any 1 player card to any player in your location. We're going to be doing that with these.
Yeah.
Yep.
And this is you can take one. So
Yeah, I think Bridget is not useful anymore now that we have the supply, the satellite towers.
Is the name of this character Alacrity Horse?
Horseman.
Horseman. Oh, I couldn't see it there. Okay,
Because my handwriting is terrible.
No. It was just in the blue, and it's very difficult to make that out. Immunologist. When doing the make supplies action, you may take the supply cubes from the reserve instead of the stockpile. All 3 of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not that useful yet, but it will be.
So if we didn't have these, absolutely.
Yeah.
That would be vital.
Absolutely. All right, so Mad Maxine here, of course. The laborer, you may do the build supply center action with 1 fewer card if you spend 2 supply cubes from your character card. And you may do the build supply center action with 1 fewer card. Wow, so you can do it with 3 and 2 supply cubes.
Which is one of the reasons why I think having Garb to get supply cubes around very quickly would be very useful.
Makes sense, makes sense. All right, and finally we have Sad Sam, as opposed to Mad Max. Once on your turn, or he's a farmer, once on your turn, when doing the make supplies action, you may immediately do the deliver supplies action for free. Wow. Okay. So, I don't see a whole lot.
I'm going to play this blank card.
I feel that. I do think Garb would be useful. He can get around a little faster, and he can throw stuff out to you guys. I don't know. You require cubes, and I can give them to you.
And it also costs cubes to put up satellite towers. So I think that having Garb out is incredibly useful for our goals this game.
Let's take a look here. I didn't talk about Slade Remington because why? As a free action, discard a city card to move from any port location to any other port location on the grid if you can trace a sea route to it. I don't see a whole lot of advantage to it as of now.
You can get from St. Petersburg to Los Angeles in 1 go.
I could.
Not Los Angeles yet, because Los Angeles doesn't have but San Francisco.
San Francisco.
But is it worth some of the other stuff? I don't know.
I mean, I think, what is alacrity?
A horseman. Immunologist. While doing the make supplies action, you may take the supply cubes.
What's the one where you kill them?
Kill them?
Destroy them. Andraste. I think that's the one. I think that's the one. That's just my opinion. Do what you want.
No, I think it's the best, one of the best that we have. Just start destroying an infection card from the in the discard pile, matching your current city. So I mean, it does get rid of those.
Did you play that one last time?
No, I haven't played Andraste yet on Wednesdays. I will just say that my concern about that is going to be reducing the discard pile and getting more hollow men out on the board faster. That is my concern about destroying or getting infection discard cards out at the moment.
So, I mean, the logical thing that is happening is that we are moving east, right? So we want to put aside all of that stuff, at least temporarily for now, and not worry about it, which is why we would pull those cards and destroy them or put them in the box. But I'm good to go with this.
Shall we give it a go? What do you think?
Well, can I see?
Yes.
That's not useful yet.
And that's going to do it for this episode of...
Hey, this is part of the game. You know, if this was a home game, we'd be doing the same thing.
I mean, Tom did point it out in the chat, and I think he's right. As a free action, you can go anywhere on the grid as long as you can trace a sea route to it. That's kind of big as the captain, and the ability to move anywhere.
But, well, I mean, you have to discard, right? Which we always end up having to discard.
So, actually, in that sense, Bunny is better because he's got the ability, you discard a card, you go anywhere on the grid. You basically fly there.
It's true.
Yeah.
Much more powerful.
Well,
And he has other updates.
We haven't played with Andraste yet, so let's do it. Why not?
Should I do Bunny instead of Garb? Or do you want me to be passing you guys these if I can?
I mean, I think for our purposes, Garb is one of the people that we have to have up to for this one. But you know, my opinion in 50 cents.
So we have so many cards now, too, that, I mean, it's just about deck management, but we don't need Mad Maxine. You know, once we build those 3 centers, you know, are we going to win the game too soon?
That's never been a problem. Okay, that's not true. That's been a problem once in the 10 games that we've played where we won too quickly.
All right. I think we
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
do it as is.
Do it as
Do it live.
we're doing it live. All right. So
On
Andraste is from Johannesburg, so I actually start down here.
Yeah, Flavortown.
That's
Oh,
weird. Where are you?
it's almost looks like it says Ravenloft. Aaron.
I mean, my handwriting's bad too. I have no room to throw stones at anyone.
This is Harvortown. Is what I'm reading here. Havortown.
Havortown. All right.
4 actions. Should I get up and go get the thing?
What thing?
Oh, the spinny thing.
Oh, yes. A
You have it-
reminder.
You have it over there this time because it always sits right in front of me and it looks stupid. You have all the things in your corner of the table.
Yeah. Such a mess.
I mean, mood.
Like
No one else can see me. Check for exposure? Done.
Done. Johannesburg is fine. All right. So I have 4
I
actions.
didn't even see us pick who was going to go first. Where was I? Where was I?
I'm pretty sure it was
You
pink.
were neck deep in ration events.
I was like, ugh.
All right. What?
Well, you've got Mexico City.
I do. I'm also all the way across the planet from Mexico City.
You are, shoot. Yeah, you are.
Yeah. So I could.
Well, this is not
That's
convenient.
hard to get to. So
It is a seaport.
so if I'm very careful, I
do
can
have-
draw
you
it
can.
around.
You could go and connect it, which would be good. That's one thing we want to do, is connect cities.
Okay, so it would be 1
It's a Sharpie.
over there.
It's over there.
1 free action to pick up 2 because I need 2 in order to do action 2. Draw that, go there, and then go somewhere.
Half land.
Go to Hefland. That would
Gets you
work.
closer to Mexico City.
A lot closer. Well, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4 to search.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. So, 1 to Dar es Salaam, free action pickup. Spend that to draw the sea lane.
I got it. Don't worry.
Use the thin end.
I'm going to do it backwards, too.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Nice.
Well done.
Nice.
All right, so that's 2. 3 to get out of the infested city, and 4 to get to Hefland.
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 It's got an exclamation point.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
Hefland. All right. So then, 2 cards, please.
So it begins.
2 cards.
Oh, God. Unrationed event. And
Ooh.
another search.
And another search. Cool. So unrationed
Don't
event.
be Johannesburg, where you just...
No, it's Atlanta. Thankfully, I'm on the correct side of the planet now.
All right.
All right. So the unrationed event is renewal, and I have Atlanta.
Which does what?
Place a character ability worth 2 points or less on a character card currently in play. You may place this ability over a scar. Destroy the card after use.
Once we get a scar.
Well, and it also may be useful to get rid of things like being able to recon with no supply center. You know, put another thing on top of it.
All right, we're drawing two of these.
Yes, sir.
Baghdad.
Was that
For a second there, I didn't think we put a cube there.
Okay, guys, let's go back.
Yeah.
London.
cut it.
Except we don't. We don't ever. All right, so that is my turn.
All right.
Mr. Williams.
That's Mr. Christian Williams to you.
What's your religion have to do with this?
Right? Oh, we don't have time for that, Thomas. Alrighty. Well, I suppose... Where are our problems? Over here.
Yeah, London and Paris are looking iffy. Looking iffy.
Yeah.
And nobody has to produce supplies card.
No.
No, we'll have to make them.
So we do have 7 in London, 4 in Cairo, 8 down in Sao Paulo, 7 in New York. So when we do, those are the places we want to build.
Yeah, absolutely. I guess I'll do 2 to London. That's as much as I'd love to. 2 to London, 1 to make supply, and 1 to drop.
You get an extra one because you are on a
On the supply center.
build
that's right.
supply center. 2 to drop both of them.
Thank you, Opal.
Otherwise, you're going to hand one to me.
That's what I was thinking.
Sure, I'll take one.
Boom.
I don't know what I'm doing, but
Yeah, well, you have one.
this is so hard.
All right, give that.
So we checked for exposure. You did the 4 actions. No, I got it.
Uh-huh.
Draw 2 cards.
All right, portable antiviral lab
Hey.
and another instant bowl.
All right.
Let's infect.
2 cities. Sao Paulo.
Oof.
Lagos.
Okay. So this general area needs some love.
Yeah.
Sao Paulo's got 2 in here.
Yeah, Sao Paulo needs some love.
We don't have that. Oh. Sao Paulo. If another Sao Paulo comes up,
We
this is
destroy it?
happening.
Okay.
Don't destroy it.
Oh, that would be cool.
What do I do?
Well, our goal is to build these, so it just
Okay.
takes 2, right?
Yeah.
So 1, 2 to make, and I get 2.
Yep.
3 to build one.
There we go.
Nice.
Well, they go in there, dear.
No, I think they go right on the table.
So that's 3. You could also drop your cube as
Yeah, I will drop it.
your 4th action.
Does anybody need a card? I mean, not that I can give them to you. Nope.
Not yet, but it's gonna get there.
Okay.
Antonina Vario
Draw 2
is a
cards.
black card. Anyway, we need to get them to you.
Nice.
2 of each.
Nice.
2
Yep.
blues, 2 yellows.
Getting there.
I only need one
One of each.
either card. Then we're done. We've basically won this game already.
Stop it. Oh, God, stop it.
Anton Navarro loses 1. Lagos.
Loses its last.
There's 2 Lagos in here.
We might want to do that.
There are 3 Lagos total. Let me see if there are Lagos in here.
Dun, dun, dun.
Los Angeles, the other Sao Paulo's right here.
Oh,
Santiago, Lima. I am burning it.
burn it.
I'm gonna burn the card.
Burn it.
On Sao
Sao
Paulo.
Paulo.
Sao
Do it.
Paulo.
Get out of here.
Unrationed event. Relocation. we are kicking people out. Destroy up to 3 copies of one specific city in the infection discard pile. You may play this card between steps 2 and 3 of an epidemic. Or we just do it now.
Oh.
I don't think we scanned that.
Doesn't matter. That's how
We
we
did.
roll.
We did. I've seen it. And if not, we have another of them.
Yeah, you get to destroy those, too.
Did I lie? No, there it is.
It's gonna be like, dude.
Look at that. Oh, wait. No, you know what? I just ripped up a card.
Well, thank you.
I just
Sharing
ripped the card.
the love.
Go right ahead.
Okay, we'll do it at the same time. Ready, set, go. Oh, no. This is for you, Ingavar Chaos, and them new buds. Ah.
All right. Well. My work here is done.
Fantastic.
Andraste. I mean,
Yes.
Tiana.
I literally jump every time I hear the name Andraste now, which makes it hard to play Dragon Age.
That's your own fault on that.
It is, I know. All right, so 1 to get to San Francisco, 2 to Los Angeles, 3 to Mexico City. Please pass me that
4 to search.
cover.
And then you can also, like, get rid of player cards. Especially if there's... Is that only a...
It's only a single search. Ooh, it's a person.
Ooh, companion. Where did you find this companion, Andraste?
In Mexico City.
Okay, well, yeah, well, Mexico City, we'll see.
Hey, you know what? The person I want as my companion is ignoring me, so...
I don't know what that means.
Hey, did the coin work this time?
Yes, and the card is not completely destroyed this time.
But is it readable?
Yes.
Ah, good.
Companion, Scout. As an action, you can discard a city card, including this card, to draw a city card of the same color from the player discard pile if you have this card in your hand.
That would have come in really useful before we
Back with the recons.
found
Yeah.
Africa.
We found Africa.
Check
We
for
misplaced it.
exposure.
We
Well,
found it.
You know,
How many? That was your fourth action?
that was my fourth action. Also, would you be so kind, Beau?
Oh,
Which one? Oh,
shit.
Sorry, I was like, which one? What did we just do?
I got bad news for you, Tiana.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
What's that, Thomas?
Is it?
No.
No! Bad news for me.
Bad news for you, Beau. Actually, no, because I took all the epidemics and slid them right to the bottom. That's
Also, I now have.
we can build.
We can build a supply center pretty quickly if I get
Look
this.
at all those cards that you have.
I know.
Look, and you're here on a yellow, right? Oh.
No, that's me.
No, that's.
Oh, that's you.
But I can. I mean, not this turn, but I'm going to aim for New York. I think and get a satellite there.
Okay,
Because
I'm
next
gonna-
turn I'm going to get to Atlanta.
I feel like
So,
I should
hold
go to
on.
Lagos if
Stand
I can.
by. Washington.
Oh, we didn't do that?
Not yet.
Moscow.
It's on your side, my dude.
Moscow. All right.
All right, now.
You've seen Anastasia last time, and I missed
Oh.
that.
Check for exposure. Yep.
Yeah,
Still
yeah.
got pants on.
I'm still exposed.
Pants are tyranny.
4 actions.
4 actions. Alrighty. I feel like this should be my area for the time being.
Okay.
Just because Paris is in trouble, Moscow lost one. Well, actually, yeah, that's pretty much it. London, Paris, and Moscow.
Yeah.
This is the issue.
Yeah.
Lagos.
Yeah.
And getting there is going to be.
We are gonna hit an epidemic.
So we can.
Lagos needs to.
You can fly. You can fly to Flavatown.
You can fly. You can fly. You can fly.
You can do helmsman.
I may do a free drive / ferry action each turn.
Oh, but this is so one.
So,
So you can
one. So I
you
would
can
go
shuttle flight.
1, 2, and then I could drop for 3, which means I can
Actually,
make supplies for
You
4.
can shuttle for 1, free. Mm-hmm. Then
And then you have 3.
Oh yeah.
Or you can actually take supplies here and then drop them when you get there.
Yeah.
I can.
You can do it there too. Whichever.
So if I make
Oh.
supplies here, where I'm at, I
Yeah.
make 2, but I also use my portable
Right.
thing, which adds another 3
Yep.
Yep.
directly onto me card.
5.
And to get a card.
Boom. With
Portable
and
and
I can send that out to you guys.
Yep.
So the question is, if I can take 1 move to get to Flavortown, yeah.
Yep. Fly.
So that'll be 2.
Yeah,
flight.
yeah. But I would have to go free drop, so that'd be 1, 2, 3. No, damn. All right, 1, 2, fly. Free action. Mm-hmm. So I've still got 3 left.
2. Because you made supplies in London, and that's an action.
Ah, yes. 1, 2, and so I've got 2 left.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can make another one before you left, just so you've got even more cubes.
Might as well, yeah.
There you go. And then you can just stay in
So I go
Lagos.
1, 2, 3, free move over here, and 4 to drop 3 of them?
Sure.
2 of them?
Sure.
What do you think? We know there's 2 in there, right?
Lago. Yeah, there's 2 in here.
There's 2 in there.
Yeah.
So we'll send 3 in.
That's
You are also, however, in Lagos. It is a free action to put those into the discard pile.
Do it. Do it. Let's get rid of them. And I won't drop this. What am I doing? I'll drop 2.
There you go. Because, I mean, there's still 1 in there, right?
Yeah.
So that is the free action for Inoculate.
Yes.
Take player or infection cards, put them in the box. In the box.
Into the books.
Okay, and then I'm going to throw 3 of these your way.
Thank you.
Did you want to put London in there? Is that free action before you left? Or is that we shrinking this pile down too much.
I'm worried about shrinking that pile, seriously.
All right.
What do you mean shrinking this pile? Look how much is there.
Yeah, and 4 of those are Hollow Men Gather.
Oh.
Yeah, that's part of why I'm concerned,
Yeah.
because the minute that epidemic
Why
hits...
shrinking it
we
down
have-
bad for the Hollow Men?
It'll...
They come more frequently?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it'll concentrate, at least.
Exactly, so we might skip one.
But you can't go into a place and drop cubes and get out.
Right, because
So-
of when you leave, you get exposed.
Whoa.
They're having a whole conversation in there. I don't ask.
It's not a good sign when the moderator is like, let's keep this R, people.
Let's try and keep it R-rated, guys. Come on. That's usually me at Nat 1 being like, no, guys, go more. Darker, come on.
I believe that is a motor.
It's a motor from our next door neighbors. All right, are you done? Are you ready to draw?
Yeah.
We're actions.
Did we remove London?
Are we going to? We can.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay. Here comes the epidemic. There
Yep.
it is. And I got Chicago. So
right.
epidemic hits
You
on
called
the
it.
bottom.
First off,
Oh,
shit.
Cairo.
Cairo loses 2. No, loses 1.
Loses 1.
Where is it?
Because we have Jade. Remove a maximum of 1 supply cube during step 2 of each epidemic card.
Boom.
All right.
I
We
almost
now
forgot.
have Hollow Men Gather cards.
Tell me Blarg's useless. You guys got cubes because of Blarg.
Yeah.
Or Garb even.
I never said Blarg or Garb was useless.
I know. I'm looking at YouTube. I see you.
All right, this is quite a few shuffles. I really want to get these Hollow Men Gathers all in one place right up on top.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
That'd be
With
great.
Lagos right after.
That'd be great. Oops, sorry.
All right. Ready?
Two of these.
2 of these.
Moscow.
Moscow loses its last one.
It's the last one. That's not easy to get
That's terrifying.
to. Jacksonville.
Ooh, that's been a while.
Yeah.
All right.
go.
Your turn, sir.
Yep. We still got paints.
Damn it. Paints are tyranny, I tell you.
We need something here.
1. 2 to make. 3
Nice.
for that.
Boom.
Hey, we did it.
Oh, shit. When you complete, all right, so triangulate signals. This objective is completed when a blue city, a yellow city, and a black city each contain a satellite tower. When you complete this objective, open door 35.
This is why we need Aaron to keep all this stuff.
Oh, this is the one that kind of almost fell off.
Finally,
earlier.
we get to get this one out.
Oh, we actually put like sticky on it to.
Make it stay.
What you hear. Triangulation complete. We've picked up some chatter from the Hollow Men. We've learned that they primarily use these 3 frequencies, 9.2, 9.31, and 11.88. The Jackal FM.
I was about to say.
I was trying to get to
98.5.
the hits and only the hits. When we get the satellite towers fully operational, we predict this will happen around August. We will be able to listen in on their signals. Keep this in the reserve.
Hey, that's our next game, potentially.
Hopefully.
All right. I actually, do those numbers mean anything? 9.2, 9.31.
I'm sure they do.
0.88.
I should look up at some point when we're off stream
It's,
what radio stations those are now,
I mean,
or frequencies or whatever. Be interesting.
Okay. So that was, what did I do? That was 3.
Yep.
I am going to, I think for 4, just pull some.
2 more?
There could be, shoot. I'm gonna pull 2 more. I mean, now that we have these Hollow Men Gather cards here,
Yeah.
it's
It's risky.
I got enough to do 2 of them. Foundation counts as 2.
Look at that.
I can almost do 3 right now.
You don't even need the cubes for it.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. It's Not a free action, though.
You can do both right now.
Yeah. Well, I need to be in
Yeah.
places.
Yeah. Next turn.
Yeah, next turn.
Washington. Or, next turn, I am doing that. Antananarivouni Banana Town.
Anti-Banana Town, that's what I call it.
Antananarivouni.
And
I'm offended.
I just infected the cities. It actually, it's kind of, we should not go.
It's an insult to Banana Town.
and did you? Yes, you were infected.
I infected these two, so that's gonna, I don't know.
All right.
So I am here. I have nothing to pull out of here, nothing to pull out of there.
It's Andraste.
Yes.
I believe. All right, so I'm thinking I'm going to get to Atlanta and do this search.
Yeah.
Mexico City. What is that, companion?
As an action, you can discard a city card, including this card, to draw a city card of the same color from the player discard pile if you have this card in your hand.
Gotcha.
So I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 4 to search.
So
get that
1,
search done.
2 to Atlanta.
Oh, you're right. 1, 2, 3 to search. And
Yeah.
4 to something else.
Yeah.
All right. 1, 2. Do not inhale that. You do not need the brain damage.
But man, that trip's gonna be amazing. You're gonna
Trip to the
swashbuckle. Yeah, more likely.
There's that.
It's gonna be an
Why do you have
expensive
this
trip.
silver dust in your lungs?
Don't ask questions you don't want to know the answer to.
Don't make me
Doc.
laugh when I'm leaning over this.
I got a board game problem. It's legacy.
Gotta get more pandemic, man.
Heck, if we could play
Interesting.
Pandemic for the entire 12-hour stream, I'd be up for it.
I think we'll be. Would you? I think we'll be done.
Beau
or-
just like collapsed. Oh god.
I would be like, okay, we can only take so much.
Losing.
Losing, yes.
You should DM Chaos Agents.
You lose a lot, is that
Yeah.
what you're saying? Yeah. I would love to DM Chaos Agents. I have to deal with these guys? No. I'll leave that to you, sir.
I mean, it was really fun with the mitten. DMing you guys.
Mitten of death.
I had fun.
That much was clear.
Search. The plague that broke the world started here. A group grew up. Try that again. A group blew up the CDC, destroying the Coda virus, but releasing a plague that couldn't be stopped. Not sure what prompted this action, or if they knew what would result from it.
We blew it up.
Oops.
That's how we ended it. We blew it up.
Yeah.
We'll blow it up.
We blew up the stockpile of their.
Oh yeah.
You may move one card in the infection discard pile to the game end area. And that's all it is.
Moscow? Moscow?
If you discard that,
No.
or just right now.
Just right now. That
With the search.
is just a thing that happens with the search. I say Moscow.
Moscow.
Just because Moscow's hard to get to.
Well, and it's out of its.
Yeah. Also, Beau, would you do us the honors?
Oh shit!
That's
There we go. That's
turn it,
two.
Turn it lengthwise.
Dun, dun, dun.
All right.
And I mean, you have enough, Thomas, to do at least 2 of those, almost 3, and I can get you cards for stuff. So, you know.
But what else would we do at that point? Is it just connect cities?
We'd be done. Game over.
I mean, well, yeah, but we could like have the cards for the third one and then play as much as we want, and then end it when we want to. Plus, it gives us an opportunity to actually, if we do it that way, it gives us an opportunity to get some of these out of the way during this turn.
Yeah.
As opposed to other games where we're like scrounging for them, being like, "Well, we need more cards."
Sure.
Okay. You checked for exposure. Whose turn was that?
That was my turn.
You did all 4 actions?
There's 3 objectives this month.
1, 2, 3 to search. You still have an action.
Oh, I still have an action. What would I do with it?
Move to Jacksonville? Because we need to get to Washington.
I'm going Washington.
Oh, okay. Well, if you're in Washington, you can destroy the card that's in there. Right? If Washington got pulled.
Yeah.
Oh,
If you want.
Sure.
I mean, it's up to you guys.
No, I think that's a good
well,
idea.
I'm going to go there and drop cubes because it's open. And I might as well just burn this while I'm there.
How do you burn it?
Or put it in box 6.
Set it on fire. That's how you do it.
Or is that a destroy?
This is destroy.
Oh, okay.
So it saves. It could allow us to do more box 6 stuff with other cards.
Right. Gotcha. Copy.
So, well, I'm stuck in the middle of a place that I don't particularly want to be, in the middle of the North America.
But it is safe.
I mean, yes, but you don't get shit done in safe places.
Well, I mean, you could make supply.
Hollow Men are coming up.
That's true.
So, and we're all in cities. So, I'm in a safe place right now. You're in a safe place right now.
You aren't.
You are not in a safe place, and if you go to Jacksonville, you will also not be in a safe place.
I think Beau has a good point. I'll just stay here and make a supply.
You get 2.
No, I don't, because it's only when you're on a Haven supply center.
I see.
Okay. Infect cities. Paris.
Oof, last one.
Hollow Men Gather.
Uh-oh.
All right.
It goes on the next one.
Hollow Men Gather.
Okay.
That's
All right.
good for us.
It is good.
Cairo.
Cairo.
Okay.
This goes on Cairo.
Yeah.
Yep.
And does it lose a plague thing as well?
No. It doesn't lose supply things, so you just stick one in there.
I believe it goes down at the end game, potentially.
Let me look.
Down in population.
And I think it goes down to population when it hits 3
Yeah,
instead of putting a 4th on.
Instead of an outbreak, yeah. Okay, so that was draw 2 cards and infect cities. Okay. Actually, do you... Because we infected 2 cities, but one of them was the Hollow Men. Do we have to do a third?
Hollow Men Gather cards do not count toward the number of infection cards you must draw during the infect step of your turn. So I think we have to do
But
one
that's
more.
the Hollow Men
Yeah,
cards.
we've already drawn 2.
We
so
drew
that's
2.
That. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Yip.
All right, Beau,
Alrighty.
are you exposed?
Oh, so exposed. Let's
giving
see.
him
I
those
could
openings.
fly. No, I have to get here and then fly, right?
Yeah.
Damn.
So that would be movement for free. So I could do what do they do?
If you leave a city with a Hollow Man, you get
Wow.
a scar.
I get a scar.
No, you get an exposure.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
I'm
So
looking.
we don't want to go there.
Would you like to connect cartoon?
I could. I'm worried about Paris and
Yeah.
I want to get back there. So I was thinking about move here. 1.
So free action, right?
Yes.
So then 1 to here.
No.
No, I would make supplies here. Right. So I get 2 more of those.
So it would be
So
one.
that's 2.
No, that was free.
That's
Well,
free.
one of them's free, but
Yeah.
he's on
So
action.
free 1, make 1 for 2, move to Paris for 3, and drop 3 on Paris.
Nice.
Cool.
Also, Thomas, you were correct. It will go. Cairo will go down by 1. I mean, it'll be a wash because it's a supply center, which is honestly the best case scenario.
Okay, and I'll just take one of these from you.
Go ahead.
That way I have a little more. Okay.
All right.
There we go.
2.
Do you want to pass any to me before instead?
Do you need it?
Well, you can always take before your turn. One of the things that YouTube said is that the radio operator should never have cubes on their card because they can always take more.
All right. I mean, that's
But I
good.
have cubes. We all have cubes on our cards.
We
We're
all
fine.
have cubes. It's good.
We're fine.
No, it's
we're
fine. All
No,
right.
I'm totally cool with you taking it, man.
Denver and Johannesburg.
We don't always
Now
listen to the
you're over.
YouTube. Sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
I am right on.
Where do we want a supply center?
That's a good question.
Blue or yellow?
Well, what can you get to fairly easily?
Jacksonville is 1 away.
Jacksonville would be good, or I mean, none of these are in danger anymore, so I don't need to worry about those.
Sasha, Lagos, or blue. What do we think?
Washington might come up.
I could, in fact, it's 1 sea route. We a little cheated over here. 1 sea route to St. Petersburg. We could build a blue one there.
I think we all agree that this is legal.
Yes.
I think we did.
Barely, but yes.
Yes, because if it was drawn a little better, it would have been fine. So.
I think
Technically legal is still legal.
that is actually technically that is totally illegal. It says they cannot cross a land barrier, but because we didn't read the rules very well when we started,
Shocking. Shocking, I say.
you're in Paris.
Hold on, you were there last time and had no problem with this.
He reserves the right to change his mind.
Oh no, I'm not saying I don't approve of it. I'm just saying
You're just saying, calling
saying
it out for what it is.
technically that is illegal. But nah.
This is you, right?
Yeah.
You should build in Washington. You're right there.
Plus, if it gets hit with one of these, it'll be a wash at the end of the game.
Mm-hmm.
So one.
Wash in Washington.
So I do have to spend. Actually, nope. One to build two.
Nice.
Two. So 3 to spend 2 cubes and 3 cards to build a supply center.
Nice. You can also, as a free action, get Washington into
Alright.
box 6.
And
Just putting that out.
we want to do an all shit.
Which one? Oh, shit! There it is. Mandatory objective.
All right, so
We're
that
getting
was
there.
1, 2, 3, 4 to drop 2.
There we go. All right.
Draw 2 cards.
Okay.
Holy Nikes! I got
Just
Wow.
I can build 2 more. Right
hell,
now.
I could build one.
You could build 2 more.
Hollow men gather.
Crud.
Hollow men gather.
All right, there's all
2
4
more
of them.
cards.
Johannesburg.
Okay. Oh, that gets...
So we're not there.
Yeah.
AAA loses a.
Good.
So does it also lose a plague cube? No, it just.
No.
Oh, interesting.
It
Okay.
just has one put there. We're
So-
going to
so-
avoid it like the plague now.
So we add those instead of pulling cubes. It's
No, we're going to avoid it like the Hollow Men.
like the plague.
all right. That's it for me.
Kiss. All right.
You're up. It's over here.
Well, I'm over here, so I need to.
I said you're up.
Yes, I am. I need to-
Yes, yes, it's good. Excellent. Excellent. Yes, I like it.
God. Okay. So you're gonna build in yellow on your next turn, right?
Yeah. Probably in Jacksonville.
I mean, that makes sense to me anyway.
Gonna fortify this coast.
Fortify, real good. What do I want to do? I don't know. I mean, I kind of want to go and start drawing stuff over here, but I also really want to leave that for next game.
So think about what can we pull out? We can pull Chicago out. Is all we can
And
do.
that's it. And I'm not, yeah,
You could draw a line to Chicago.
I could. I have got the cubes. But then, I mean, we're trying to leave this area
Right, but having places to go.
and making it a little easier to get around in there. Mm-hmm. Sure. Okay. Then I will spend 2 of my supply cubes to draw a line between Atlanta and Chicago.
Gotta
No.
draw the line
Well-
somewhere, Tiana.
And I'm drawing it right here. This one. Sure.
So that's 1.
Yep, that is one action.
Remember, you have to get out as well. Oh,
I don't have to go to Chicago to draw it.
or to discard it.
Oh, I mean, sure, but that's...
So that's actually interesting. Interesting. So can you read what it says there about an infested city?
Sure. Your character gets exposed if you begin your turn in an infested city.
Is that all it says?
Yeah.
Can you hand me the rule book? Because there's more info about them. Because you can only do... Oh, wait, no, that's Forsaken Cities. Never mind. Forsaken Cities, you can
Forsaken Cities
only
is
do
big.
certain things.
Yeah. Yeah, they become immediately infested. You can only do the drive fairy action, the infection cards.
Oh, we still have them? Oh my god.
Well, we don't have them on the board.
Yeah.
Just so again,
We've been working
looking at YouTube comments, if Forsaken Cities, when you draw the card, it goes in the game end up.
Yeah, that's what it says here.
So they don't get worse. They just they're just dead and don't go there.
Yeah.
Anyway, so if you want to go,
And I
get
mean,
rid.
it did say in the journal that we may have to start Forsaking Cities, but we're doing okay right now. We may not need to start Forsaking Cities. That's
Yeah.
I don't know, man. So that was 1, 2, 3, and make supplies.
Sure.
Because I got nothing else.
One card in an epidemic. Right up.
Yeah,
called
there
it.
it is.
Ooh, Moscow search card.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Okay,
shit.
so we're still only pulling 2.
2 for the moment.
And we got Jade, so Mexico City only loses 1.
Good. Shoot, I was in Mexico City. I should have. Oh, never mind. I guess I couldn't have yet.
No, you could have got rid of. You would have to discard that card. You have too many cards.
I do. I don't really care about this. Although I can get rid of Atlanta.
Yeah.
What do you need?
Oh, drop Atlanta for sure.
Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. All right. Draw them, sir.
Still drawing
2.
Ooh. Jacksonville.
It's exposed.
Antananarivo. Somebody's got to go take care of that.
Yeah. Jacksonville and that one.
Well,
Well.
Indeed. All right.
Beau.
Alrighty. So
Moscow's only card is here.
we don't got to worry about Moscow. Frankfurt, maybe. But this guy. I could go here for free, fly here, and go here and drop, and then come back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a good play.
But Jacksonville needs help, and you guys are there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. All right, so my free move over to London. Fly out of there for 1 over to Chaosville. Hello, guys.
Say hi to Ingvar.
That's 1. Yes, hello,
Hi, Ingvar.
Ingvar. That's 1. So that was, free 1, 2. Make some supplies here. 2.
This dark mode is freaking me out.
Three.
I can read it though.
And
I mean, white text on black background.
I'll have to throw 2 down here and then throw 2 at you, Thomas.
There we go.
All right. You were not exposed. You did your 4 actions. You draw 2 cards.
Drawing 2 cards. Ooh, Cairo and Bogota.
And that
Both
has a
are
search
going
on it.
away.
Yeah. I guess.
I could do the search if we want.
Getting to Bogota is hard, though. Bogota.
No, you can say how you want.
It's not too tough. I mean,
I
it's a
think it's Bogota,
turn,
but-
you know.
So it would be.
It's well, it's discard. Yeah, it's move here. 2 to fly. 3, 4. You're not doing it this turn.
All right. Well, you just airlift myself out of here. We can save it for something.
We might as well. Yeah, I would save it. I mean, you don't need.
I can grab it again if I
you-
need to.
You honestly don't need cards because
Yeah.
I have enough to build all the
That's
supply
true.
stores. So
That's
you,
true. I'll
you
just get
literally
rid of these 2.
Don't
yeah?
need cards.
Yeah.
There we go. Get out of
we
here,
go.
blue guys.
Bye bye.
Actually, think about ones that you might be able to drop and get rid of.
Oh yeah, how do I end up doing that?
And it's inoculates on the back.
So Chicago, Atlanta, Denver. I could just drive around the Midwest.
That sounds like a horrible idea.
This time of year, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hold on, let me see. Cairo. Oh, that's got a guy on it. Denver. I'm not going to go over there. Yeah, I don't really have a whole lot of options.
Okay, just do that. Oh, actually, no. Get rid of Chicago instead of Denver. Actually, instead of Johannesburg.
Yeah, I was going to say, what?
Yeah. Then these guys.
Wait, who had Denver? Because it's got a search guy on it, a companion.
You tossed Denver?
Oh.
Is that true?
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought I had too many.
You did toss 2. I thought you tossed Denver.
I thought I did.
Denver, you may do the established supply lines with 1 fewer cube.
Yeah,
Do we need that this game, though?
Yeah,
I didn't realize
Yeah.
I had that.
you could have been doing that.
That's weird.
You go to Dar al Salam,
True.
connected to Kinshasa.
Okay.
2 cards. Washington loses 1. Hollow men gather. Don't be Washington.
Please.
Cairo!
Oh.
It's gonna get a
Okay.
second.
Does that do anything?
Not yet.
No, that's actually good.
Nice.
Yeah, if it hits 3 and then gets a 4th, it immediately lowers the population.
1 to Jacksonville. 2, 3. Do I spend the cubes? Or
Not if you don't have to.
I mean, if you spend the cubes with the foundation
Yeah. So
this
card,
is-
you only have to spend 2 cards.
so this is 2.
Yeah, here's what I suggest.
4.
Spend the cubes now. All right, that way you have the rest left over to put whether you have cubes or not. The last one is ready to go.
All right, so I'll spend 2 cubes, build a supply center
In
for action
Jacksonville.
2.
There we go.
Now that there's a supply center, they're action 3. I'm going to get 2 of them and drop them.
There you go. Also, Beau, would you do the honors?
Oh, shit!
We are 1 away from winning.
One away. One away.
Yeah, let's get rid of some of those cards. Free action Jacksonville is going away.
Hey!
What's up?
Is there another Jacksonville in there?
We'll
I think there was only 1.
Just a couple of Lagos, so
I'm
Someone wants to
thinking
go
on
over
my
there.
turn, I'm going to pop over to Lagos and do that.
yeah.
And draw some lines in there.
Okay.
All right.
Did I do this already? Cairo?
No.
No.
No?
Did you draw your cards?
No. Oh, San Francisco Foundations counts as 2. Rationed event. Move 1 or 2 copies of a specific city in the infection discard pile. Well, Hollow Man, you're going away.
That would be
That'd
nice.
be nice.
Okay, so then 2 of these.
I hate these hollow men.
Hollow Men gather. They gather some more
Okay.
into Paris.
Crud.
Good thing I put something
Yeah,
there.
good thing you put 3 there, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Okay.
we're not going back.
We were about to start drawing 3.
Yep, we're getting pretty close. All right, so my turn.
Sorry.
My turn, action 1, make 2 cubes, I think. 2 to go to Lagos. Free action. There's at least 1.
There's 2.
Excellent. Get those out of here. So that's 1 free action. 2 to go to Kinshasa. 3 to draw between Kinshasa and Khartoum, I think.
Nice.
Want me to get it?
Spend 2 cubes.
Between these 2. Yep, spend 2 cubes to...
Oh, you could connect a lightning line between them.
Oh, you're not gonna let me do it, Beau?
You can 100% do it. Boom.
Yay!
Look at that.
Yay! And because it is a new city, would you be so kind as to advance that objective?
It is a new
Oh, shit!
city. Hold on. What is that, cartoon?
Yep. Which is why we didn't do the oh shit before with Chicago, because it wasn't a new city.
There we go. We got 1 in there, and we got a search here.
Ooh, cool.
You have a card
You can just pick that up.
I Can. No, matching my current city. So I'd have to go there, and I'd have to end my turn there.
Well, not. Yeah.
You go there and you can pull it, right?
Well, you don't
Well,
want to do that this turn.
No.
You would.
So it was...
You have one more action.
Right. I'm just going to get back to Lagos.
Yep.
Because getting exposed is just
It's no good.
no bueno. There it is. I'm not even surprised. I'm just kind of tired.
Oof.
Oh, shit.
All right. And Tripoli loses its last one.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah.
Could be Tripoli.
Dum.
Could
Could
be.
be
Do we have
Tripoli.
any ration events?
I have airlift.
Okay. Well,
And it worked the first time. You have those too. You have something about taking cards out of the discard, don't you?
Move one or two specific cards. I can play right now if we
Yeah.
want.
Do it.
Yeah.
Tripoli?
Get Tripoli out.
All right. Drop Tripoli out of there and get rid of this ration event. Resilient population. Move one or two copies of a specific city in the infection discard pile into the game end upgrade area. Just awful. There are not many cards here, but there
Yeah.
are 4 Holloman Gather cards.
Are there?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So I could have shuffled them all right together
That'd be cool.
because we're drawing 3 of those.
All right.
Actually, did we want to use the redo that?
We can't. We can now, but there's nothing in here. See, we can't use this one between the 2 steps. It worked the first time. We can only use that one during the first 2 steps.
Paris loses a cube.
Okay.
Cairo loses a cube.
Back there.
Where is it over here?
Yeah.
Jacksonville loses a cube.
Nice.
Those
nice.
Holloman Gather cards are going to come up one after another.
Probably.
Okay,
Are they just
so-
like all sticking together or something?
I don't know. They're not. They're
Yeah, he's shuffling.
Yeah.
Okay, now we have a lack of cubes out. And
Yeah.
no, like, produce supplies cards.
That's odd, isn't it? Although, I mean, with all
We
of
have
them.
85 cards or whatever. So-
All right, sir. I believe it's your turn.
Oh, is it?
Tis.
Okay. Well, in that case, free move fly. I could do that. What do you guys think here? We could use it work the first time to get that back if you want. Oh, if we wanted to.
It'd be, nah. I mean, yeah, we'll see.
Tripoli needs some love.
Yeah.
So I was thinking about flying to Klaus, making a couple, going to Tripoli and dropping him.
Okay.
That sounds
I like
good.
it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so free move to Chaosville, and
Do
then
you
I'll...
want to airlift right to there? Well, no, because you want to. I don't know if it. Nah, don't
All right,
airlift.
so that's 1 to get to Klaus, 2 to build supplies,
3? No.
3 to go there, and 4 to drop them.
There we are.
Very close to those hollow men.
Yeah, that makes
I
sense.
have airlift.
It's true. All right. Draw, sir.
Okay, here we go. No whammies.
Thank
All
goodness.
right, Bogota and New York.
Well, now if
New
you
York,
go to
New
Bogota,
York.
you can search and discard.
And I could just get there by discarding this to get there.
Uh-huh.
Well, but yeah. Oh, and putting it in a discard pile. Yeah.
Yeah, so I would get there by this. Oh,
Holy
No.
crap.
Yeah, that was
Actually,
nice.
no, you can't.
oh, I can't charter a flight? Or whatever it is?
No, that what you're suggesting is impossible.
Oh, okay, sorry.
You
I
can ship a sea lane or not a sea lane, but a charter boat.
Got it.
So it
Got
has to be connected.
Yeah, and Bogota is not. Okay, that's the first game. Never
But I mean, getting to like Hefland is connected by sea lanes.
9, so I gotta lose 2. I lose 1 Bogota, so it gets in there.
Okay.
And I guess I'll lose 1 instant bull.
Bless you.
Thank you.
All right, so then we're going to do 3 of these cards. Hollowman Gather. Hollowman Gather. Hollowman Gather. Antananaridio.
The Banana Town.
Wow.
Good thing I got out of there.
3 of those.
Wow. So now you have to draw 2 more cards.
Yeah. Washington.
Oof.
Loses its final.
Johannesburg. Loses its final.
Oof, and we can't get in there.
Yeah.
Do we end the
it,
game?
Well, it honestly doesn't matter though because the population is going to go down regardless, and it doesn't go down twice if
true.
there's a plague
Yeah.
and a Holloman. So
Wait, the population goes down if there's a Holloman in there?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Yeah. So we're starting to forsake those cities is what they start saying.
Yep.
That's really going to hit this area bad because we've pulled all those cards out. Mm-hmm. And then this is where we play. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So we've done this.
Yep.
Here. Is Jacksonville in here?
Yes.
Do I want a free action?
Yeah.
Put it in the box.
We might as
Put
well.
it in the box. We'll have to check and see how we're doing on these because we might be getting to red sticker areas.
Maybe.
So it's free action.
Yep.
Crap. All right, so I'm going to 1 action to make 2 cubes.
Mm-hmm. Do we want to end the game on your turn? Because we could.
We could. I think we've got a while before an epidemic, and we had so many of those Holloman gather cards. I think we do one more round.
One more round.
One more
Seconded.
round. Because
Yeah, I can work over here in Africa and get things connected up over here and make things easier to move around.
So
in.
Washington is going. So before I pull those, Washington is going to wash if it gets infected. I can go to Atlanta, burn a card. That would be 1 and a free action to burn. Go to Chicago, free action to burn 2. Back to Atlanta.
Or pop from there to Washington and go from there.
Well, because it would be 1, 2, 3. I wouldn't have enough to drop. But I wouldn't have enough to make. But I could free action pick this one up. I'm just looking at being protected.
Running risky there.
So free.
Oh, it's going to wash anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go 1. What is that, Atlanta?
Yep.
I'm going to pull Atlanta from the dick.
Whoa. Whoa.
Wait,
I
thought
don't-
there
At
were-
least buy dinner
don't-
first.
I don't ask these questions. I really just
I'm
don't.
going to go 2, free action, pull Chicago out. 3 and 4 to drop this
Grab
cube.
it by the dick and then pull out. Got it. R-rated.
30 of each. I don't think we need to count quite yet.
Not yet.
Well, we've been doing pretty good this time. This game we've been focused on it.
We have. All right. Draw your cards.
We did bring back the Mad Maxine.
Woo! Antonin, I could go. I'm not going.
Don't go there. Do not do that thing.
Antonin, or Nunnery. No, I felt like Warren right, or Aaron right there. Antonin. Okay. Antville.
Ant Bananaville.
Oh,
Together. Mexico City. Oh, Forsaken.
It's going to be Forsaken. Yeah.
Unless I go there and end my turn by building a city there.
Ooh, you could. You could.
Thinking. 1,
Does
2,
that
3.
create a wash?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean, does it with the Hollow Men? Because I know it does.
that's a
I know it
good
does with
question.
clay cubes, but I don't
I
know
was
if it's.
assuming so.
No. If a Hollow Man has 1 or more Hollow Men figures in it, reduce its population by 1. Full stop.
Ooh.
Okay.
So regardless.
But is that that's after the step that you reduce populations?
Yes.
So that means
Well, it's part of the step. It's part of step 1, just population. So it's for each location that has at least 1 plague cube, decrease that location's population by 1. Sorry, and then
Or not.
and then if a location has 1 or more Holloman figures in it, reduce its population by 1. For each city that has a supply center, increase that city's maybe. Maybe that might be a wash.
It's a wash.
we're gonna need somebody to go to Board Game Geek. And
If a location's population would increase and decrease by 1, its population stays the same. So if you can get in there,
Yeah.
It's a wash.
if somebody could do that for us and let us know how Hollow Men affect cities with buildings, supply centers.
Yes,
that would
all right, be
awesome. Thank
smug.
you.
I am.
We have 2 more of these. So
Yeah.
Tripoli loses 1. Good job getting there. San Francisco's finally well stocked.
Ah, there it is.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's your turn.
That was you?
Yeah.
Wow.
If you could give me 2 cubes
I would love to. Yeah, yeah. I could do that. I could take them from her and I can give them to you.
Well, what do we have here? Move 1 or 2 copies of a specific. That's the only one that's in here.
Oh, did we put the cartoon stuff in there?
Yes.
Okay.
What do you mean stuff?
The cards.
The
cards in
cards.
there,
Okay.
So the work the first time is kind of just hanging around
Yeah, I mean,
because we haven't gotten something to work the first time.
well, if you want to go somewhere, I can airlift you there.
That's not a bad idea because get it out, figure out what you want to do.
Potentially, because I do want to go to Khartoum because I feel like Khartoum is going to be the line because I can draw from there to Cairo, there to Dar es Salaam, and also there to Johannesburg. Because I'm thinking we want to connect, and connect instead of doing it like this. But I don't know. I don't know. Would it be better to draw from Kinshasa to Dar es Salaam?
Right now, this is more important to connect. So if you flew to Khartoum, connected, so that would be free action, 1 to connect, 2, 3 to get over here, or over here.
Or and then I can also, as part of the search action, I can take the city card of Khartoum out of the discard pile, search it, and then get out.
Yeah.
All right. So
But you need to be able to get out 2 places
I can get you out.
because you can't go here, and these are infested.
Well, right, but I can pass through them.
So free action here, 1 action to connect,
Yes.
2 actions to search. As part of that, you get to pull this.
Yeah.
Okay, and then 3, 4. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Math, just
Math is a thing.
Let's do it.
All right. So if you would be so kind, sir, airlift me to Khartoum.
I gotta do a little board game geeking.
All right. So that is free action. 1 action to connect Khartoum to Cairo.
Do Holloman reduce population in location or city?
You guys figure that out. I'm drawing a line.
Are there locations that are not cities? Oh, for instance, like havens?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you have a city with
Okay.
Holloman, plague cubes, and supply
Yes, I'm
center.
terrible. What do you want?
Theories. Supply center only equals out plague cubes, not Holloman. A city's population with
You're
both plague
expecting
cubes
decorum
and
from
Holloman
me?
has to be reduced only by 1. Okay.
All right, and then I'm going to do the search action in Khartoum, and as part of that, I am taking Khartoum out of the discard pile, because I can do that.
Let's get the,
Would you pass me the box?
So,
What's in the box?
So according to what I was just looking up on Board Game Geek, it can only be reduced by 1, so it would cancel out
Yeah.
if I built it there. That would be our only.
I don't know why you don't trust me, Thomas. I never get rules wrong.
Percentage-wise, you've probably gotten the least wrong.
I don't know. 2d6 at level 1 for sneak attack.
Yeah, you did not. You did not.
I
play
wasn't going
any-
to call that
You
out.
did not play any Gloomhavens, so
Oh, that's fair.
we'll just
That's
put
fair.
that out
Yeah.
there.
Come on.
Trying to schedule those now. We got a new game called Tainted Grail that we're trying to get shot.
Yeah?
I shot an unboxing video for it, and I'm working on a
I'm not going to shoot your tainted grail.
how combat works. But that's all After Effects animated. All right, do I need to read?
Oh, come on, Hef. That was brilliant, and you know it.
This is a bad one. Well, not. Sorry, I realized what I said. It's not bad like bad things happen. It's
Okay.
bad like I can't fucking read it.
to win! Not now!
I think the coin just gets tired because it works like the first one. And then after that,
He gets tired. It's probably that stuff cakes onto it, and
I blow
the
it off.
ridges get.
Damn it!
On stream as well.
Shut up.
That's the kind of thing that'll get you banned.
Keep it R-rated.
Yeah, please keep it R-rated.
That should be our new slogan. Keep it R-rated.
Keep it R-rated.
So it can go either way.
It's so good.
Stop being so goody two-shoes. Keep this thing R-rated.
Posters in abandoned broadcast facility talk of utopia, which will keep mankind safe until the plague has passed. It was accepting positions before its gate closed. Fated were not welcome. We broadcast this information back to the Havens. You may give one player card in your hand to another player.
That's cool, but also Hef said that he would buy coasters if we put Keep It R-rated on there.
Yeah, we should do that.
And we pretty much will do anything for money. So...
As we've demonstrated.
Posters are pretty much print on demand.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of, I was told to ask about whiskey stones. Speaking of printing on demand.
Okay, those are probably very labor intensive.
They look like
especially for the one with 3 logos on them.
That was so cool.
Or
that
4
was
logos.
Neat.
3.
What was it? It was
Nat 1, Great Dane Society, and Quest of Chaos.
Quest and Chaos, yeah.
All right, so I can give a player card in my hand to someone else. Does anyone want anything that I have?
What does Mexico City do?
Mexico City is you can discard a city card, including this one, to draw a city card of the same color from the player discard pile if you have this card in your hand.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not really useful right now, so I think I'm just going to discard Cartoon.
I do like how you didn't actually have to go to Cartoon. You could have just discarded Mexico City to draw Cartoon.
That's true. But you have to go to Cartoon
But
to
you have
search
to go to Cartoon to search
3
anyway.
3 and 4?
Yep.
Okay.
Cartoon should have one on it, doesn't it? No, because we haven't put anything on it yet.
Just connected it, right?
Oh boy. Ooh.
All right.
Oh, maybe we can do...
Rationed event. Take up to 2 supply cubes from the stockpile and put them on any locations. Do you want to put it on... Well, where would that be useful?
Well, Jacksonville could use it, but that's going to be a wash. But it would help Jacksonville go up.
Yeah.
So Jacksonville could use it, and that's pretty
Yeah, I
much
think Jacksonville.
We could put one here on Johannesburg because we can't actually go there to do so.
We could also put... where did this one come from?
Here.
Yeah, it's in the review.
Okay, so do we want to do that? Take 2 supply cubes from the stockpile and put them on Johannesburg?
Yeah.
One on Johannesburg and one on...
Does it say on one location?
Location, any location or locations.
Okay.
That says to me that it can get split.
Cool.
We
Do
have
we-
played it
do
that
we-
way every time.
Would we like to redo that one? And put 2 more out?
We could. Let's see what my turn's going to hold
Okay.
before I do that.
Okay. Drop for me, please.
3 of these.
Yep.
Buenos Aires! Do we want to do it now?
Oh, I can't.
Baghdad.
Where's that here? Okay.
Blast from the past. Beau! Gotta.
Where is it? Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
We want to do it again?
No. I think for my turn, I should take this to get the airlift back, go to Bogota, and search.
Okay.
Sure?
Yeah? What do you think?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah?
Because otherwise, I'm here, you're going to end it on your turn.
Yeah.
Yes. You're going to end it on your turn?
Yeah,
So
I think so.
we've already connected a couple more cities, doing good. So I will take airlift back. I'll just put this in
where
here
are you
so I
now?
don't have to.
Tripoli.
Yeah, I'm Tripoli.
Let me,
See if Tripoli's in there?
yeah. Tripoli is not in there.
Okay.
Tripoli is in here. Do you want to pull it out of here?
I don't know, man.
box?
He did threaten slapping, and I'm not here for that.
Tripoli is kind of a pain in the ass, isn't it? Might as well. Let's go.
Put it in the
the.
box.
Well, that's when I only thought we could only have 30.
What's in the box?
Nothing. All right, so
Paltrow's head.
what? Going to Bogota, and I'm going to search. No, you do it. I don't want to mess with it. I'll read it. You do it.
You've already got the stuff on your hands.
That's right. I have
Yeah.
got so much season 1 stuff on my hands. It still won't come up.
Poor Aaron with all of the stuff that he's got on his hands from this game.
Those hands.
Just pour Aaron in those hands. There it is.
Ooh. Interesting.
I will read.
Okay. Can you?
Before you.
Yes.
Oh.
All right. Locals say the haven off the coast was abandoned decades ago. Haven staff fled to Bogota, but found no solace during their or due to their appearance. Okay. We moved on without comment. Take one card from the player discard pile and add it to your hand.
You could do it work the first time.
Yeah.
It does say player card.
Because then you get to do anything.
Right, just pull any of them anyways.
Yeah.
I don't have to take it worked first time.
Portable apparel anti-lab.
I mean, you're going to be ending the turn like real soon here.
That
Or the game.
was literally one turn or one action.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. What do you think?
Can I do this for a second?
Yeah, of course. We can take instead of the airlift, maybe we take the one that we just happened to use. The Team Bravo supply 2 more, and that way it just protects them
That's a good
for
idea.
the next turn before we win.
Sure.
Yeah. All right. So I'll take the ration event because of this search. Team Bravo, and we'll put 2 more cubes on.
Cool. Where are you going to put him?
Right. Well, one on Bogota. And the other one, what do you guys
Buenos
think?
Aires.
Buenos Aires, yeah. Good call. Good
All right.
call. And is there any way, so that was still one turn, or one action.
Yep.
So,
And
hold on. Well, before you leave, there's Bogota.
You can pull
in here.
Bogota.
Yes, let's do that.
Free action. This box is actually getting heavy. We've done more this game than we've did the entire rest of the series.
Well, knowing that we can put 60 cards in there really changes the way that we play.
Yeah. Rules. Somebody, you know.
Thank goodness for the chat.
Anyhow, I wanted to find a way to discard this.
Actually, so that's not a bad idea. Instead of putting the cubes out, you could airlift to a place that you could clear out one.
That
Here or here. Ooh. How many?
in Bogota, we can get rid of that too.
Yeah.
I mean, you're there. You might as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get rid of that.
Yeah.
So since we're here.
So that's 2 out of Bogota, right? Right?
We'd have to. Well,
That's 1 from there, 1 from there.
yeah.
We'll have to separate player cards from.
Yeah, and actually like keep track.
So I'm gonna have to hold on to this. It looks like, and then if instead of putting these 2 cubes,
Yeah.
I would airlift out.
You'd airlift to Tripoli, most likely. Well, yeah. If you're going to pull one of these out, you could airlift in Istanbul and get it out. You could go to Cairo and get one out because you're not going to move out of the
You're not going
city.
to be leaving.
Yeah.
Actually, I need cubes.
Oh well, then
That makes it easy.
okay.
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3. I need cubes. So we need to take at least one of those cubes.
One of these. Make one of these. Give them to you.
There you are.
So you did 1.
Yeah, 1 make action. 1
Right.
make cube
So
action.
it was 1 to search,
And then 2
2,
for the create or
and
to
then-
make
so
supplies.
you still have 2 actions.
Yes. So I could. Yeah, I don't think there's much here.
It's an apple war in the chat.
We'll go to 3 to Lima. Mm-hmm. And should I draw another sea route to Buenos Aires, or I can try and no, I can't connect that to anything.
Nah, I don't know.
Just gives us options. Oh, I don't have supply cubes. Never mind.
I mean, you could always go to Lima. Lima's safe.
3. I'll make another one and send it over to you.
There we go.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Other than that. Oh, here we go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, Tripoli and Cairo.
Okay.
2, 4, 6, 7.
All right. And the 3.
No, I was just gonna
I'm
skip.
sorry.
Frankfurt,
That's the last one on Frankfurt.
Buenos Aires,
Oh, there we go.
Good call.
Washington. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Okay.
Seriously, we have gotten through this entire game without a single plague cube going down.
That just means we should keep going.
Do not push your luck.
Hollow men.
One.
More hollow men are bad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
Shit, you're right.
Oh, shit. I miscalculated. Recalculating.
We'll just lose Mexico City and that's fine. Right, we're not going to travel there anyways. What's the point of traveling to Mexico City?
Yeah, actually, that kind of makes sense. It's one more thing off the grid.
Mm-hmm.
Well, in that case, is there anywhere else I could go?
We go to Los Angeles.
Well, that is a thing though. It will be off
four.
of the grid, and so we won't get as much for points at the game end
Right.
because we'll be down one.
Yeah, I think forsaking Mexico City's fine.
Okay.
And then we'll get... is there anywhere else then we should build it? Jacksonville.
We already did.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, if I had that card for 3 extra actions.
Okay, so where are you planning to build? I mean, sorry, what color can you build in?
I can build in yellow.
Okay, then maybe Lagos.
Just Los Angeles, right?
So I can discard...
So you can
Ooh,
1, 2.
wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I can go to Antananarivo, build one.
Can you?
Oh.
I discard this card, and I can trace the sea route to it.
No, I mean, how do you build there?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It's black.
So if I go to Istanbul for 1, 2, no?
No, you have to
I'm not
leave.
gonna.
You're
I
gonna
would
get
have to
exposed.
leave there.
I think we got a lot of these on the board, right? We just put
I
one
can go
on
to
Los
Sao
Angeles.
Paulo for 1. Build one in Buenos Aires.
That's not a bad idea. Start bringing that corner
So
up.
it's either Los Angeles or Buenos Aires. Los Angeles is out, so it's not going to be a thing.
Yeah. Buenos Aires still has cards on the table, so that's the one we do.
Let's do Buenos Aires.
Or if I go to Sao Paulo for 1,
Right? 2.
or Lagos for 2. Is Lagos or Buenos Aires better?
Yeah. That's a good question.
That is a good question. I
Oh,
Lagos,
actually-
we've taken stuff out.
Actually, I can't do any of that, so never mind. Forget I asked. I can go to San Francisco. Wait a minute.
what are you doing?
I'm going to sea travel
Whee!
to San Francisco for 1, 2, 3, 4. And
There it
Chili Supply
is.
Center.
There it is.
And
shit.
discard those cards and all of that. Yes!
We am smart.
We just won.
We only have 2 more games to play tonight, guys.
What? What?
I'm sorry, in which universe?
I'm going to home and I'm going to enjoy this for a week. That's what I'm going to do.
Yes, we won.
We won.
won.
We won.
Despite ourselves, we won.
Yeah, that's a mood.
Fair. That's fair. Let's do the calculations.
All right.
Oh, God.
So, where do we want to start?
All right, Hef, stop it with that shit. We did not cheat. We did not cheat this game.
I don't know. Did you see my shuffles? I think I shuffled off camera. They were. It wasn't cheating as much as it was just.
We did get very lucky with some of those.
Like, seriously,
those
look at this.
epidemics didn't.
We have no plague cubes on the board.
Jade is huge. Having Jade.
Yeah.
Actually, the Hollow Men, the Hollow Men draws were clutch because
A lot of back to back to back.
Yeah. Well, see, we usually want to lose, but this
11.
would be game 3 in a row, and if we lose 4 in a row, then we have to scratch off a certain card that
we say
Tiana doesn't
big
want to
doo-doo.
touch.
So we have 18 infection cards and 11 city cards.
Oh, we're doing fine.
in here.
All right, shall we start going through the game end stuff?
Yeah.
All right, step 1, adjust population. For each location that has at least 1 plague cube, oh hey, there's no plague cubes out. Anywhere with a hollow man goes down by 1. Now, that said, we may not want to touch Mexico City or Cairo because why bother?
So that's going to go down by 1. This is going to start getting not good.
Yeah. Bit not good.
Well, we'll have ways to deal with Hollowman, I'm sure, once we
probably.
find guns.
And then there's also, And then Paris gets as a 2.
And once the sticker comes off of this sheet, it's gone. I don't know why I keep trying to put it back on.
All right, so we can go up to...
This is a wash.
We can go up to 8 on population, right?
It's a wash.
Is it 8 or is it 7 or 8?
8.
Because London and New York both get
I'll take.
up to 8.
I'll leave these on for now, actually. Just leave 1 on Cairo so we know.
8. We only have so many 8s, though.
And
It's almost like they didn't think we would do that.
Right. And then we get a 3 on Jacksonville.
Yeah! Look at that Florida city coming back strong.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to get a baseball team and everything soon.
Right.
Football team.
And so Mexico City is a wash and Cairo is a wash.
Correct.
Are there any others?
Washington?
Washington. Oh, you're correct. Washington goes up to 3.
Goes up.
Okay.
I'm due to watch that again. Next is check the legacy deck.
We come back first game of August.
All right.
Okay.
Resolve cards in the game end area. If there are any infection cards in this area, add them to the infection deck. Review all turning points, blah, blah, blah. They did not.
Right.
Yep.
Spend production units. So,
Cities on the grid.
Mexico City is still on the grid, so we still have... Oh, Khartoum is now
We've
on...
added Khartoum.
Khartoum is now on the grid, so we have 28. 28 cities on the grid.
Okay.
So that would give us 6 plus the 1, so we have 7.
So we have things that we could do. We have permanent of these guys.
The satellite towers?
That's
Yeah.
a good idea, I think.
They're 3
to have-
each?
Are they 3 each?
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah.
That's fine because we still don't know what characters we're going to want to upgrade and what's going to be
That's
useful
true.
for us coming
So
up
maybe-
here.
Also,
making-
maybe we don't put them over on that side, but we wait to be able to put them this way.
Well, we
Okay.
already have one in black.
There's not a whole lot of blue over here.
Yeah, we already have one in black, so
could
we
put
may
one
want
here,
to...
That's close.
It matters not, right?
So I mean, let's let's put it. Let's do one of them this turn for 3. So either New York or Sao Paulo.
I think if we put 2, then it eliminates the need to ever really play. What was your character again?
Andraste?
No, the other one.
Oh, Bridget.
Bridget.
Yeah.
If we put both on there.
Yeah. I mean, we were kind of there now because it's only 2 cubes to put it down.
That's true.
You don't have to discard a card or anything.
That's true.
It's also super easy to do. Mm-hmm. I feel like
I
is it
think
that
then-
easy? Spend 2 supply cubes.
Yep. That being the case, I mean, I like them being in permanent supply center places.
Here's my thing, right? Yeah, I like that. Here's the thing. We know they said they're going to become fully operational in August.
And we're gonna play August next.
Yeah, exactly.
So making-
we leave them on the board. One less thing to do.
So
Yeah.
we have one thing to do then, right?
Well, we
So
can
we're
look at
gonna-
the other options. At least one.
So we'll do one.
Yeah.
Here's some other options. Character upgrades, some scars if you want to put those on your card.
Yeah. I'll do that.
We've got 2 more of these supply centers, but I don't think we want to wait to get them over here.
Agreed.
Infrastructure, this card counts as 3 cards of the color. Foundation, this card counts as 2. Record keeper, increase your hand limit by 1.
Yeah, these upgrades aren't doing a whole lot for us. I really think the legacy deck is probably going to give us some new ones coming up here.
Yeah, well, we have to spend the supplies now.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
we could do this just do foundations. Or record keeper, somebody gets an extra card.
I mean, if we keep playing with 3 people, that's going to be really useful.
Yeah. Increase your hand limit by 1. I mean, the foundations are good because it means that anybody could. Like if I wasn't playing Mad Maxine,
Well, and that's why I said that we have to have Mad Maxine on the board at least right now, while
get that win.
while the supply centers are important.
I agree. Let's put 2 of these guys on, so that's Dunsky, and then use that one as our 7th.
sounds good.
All right. Do we want to put that on Sao Paulo? Yes.
Yes.
That's the only place we can. Don't mind me. I am done.
It's okay.
I'm going to put it on this black card,
I'll put it just
Itinerary.
over here somewhere?
Well, it's on Sao Paulo.
Yeah. Oh, it's not over here.
Yeah. So
Something over here?
I put it above the supply center. There we go.
There we go. Good to go.
All right.
All right.
Alright, so now we can take all these off the board.
Sorry.
It's all good.
Is there anything left to do in the book?
Sorry. I'm just gonna stop fucking around here.
In the
After game end upgrades.
Character abilities, population, blah blah blah. If you won the game, start your next game at the beginning of the next month. Your rationing level is dropped. I already recorded that we get 6 in the next one.
Where's our game win?
we won.
We won.
It is. We won.
I don't think there's anything else that needs doing.
4 out of 10, 40%. We are batting 400, and that's worth a contract.
Yes. Yes.
I don't do baseball.
So, I will say this. The BGG Con that just happened.
Big bad.
No, Board Game Geek Con.
Ah.
They were playtesting season 3.
Ooh, that's fun. That's fun.
All right.
good.
So, oh my God, Amy is still here.
Hey, she gets me though, because in my head I was like, sports ball. And she's like, yes.
Yeah.
I wonder if she slept on the couch. Nope, she's drinking.
Correct answer, Amy.
All right, so that is going.
That was cool.
That was
Not a
great.
single plague cube.
That's-
Not a single plague cube.
That's got to be a record.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is a 45 right there.
A what?
And that is going to do it for this episode of Cardboard and Chaos playing Pandemic Legacy Season 2. 45s? You really?
No.
Okay. The records.
Oh, those kind of 45s.
I wondered if that's what you meant by 45.
Oh,
that kind of record.
Not the dual 45s.
Yeah.
But, anyway.
Oh, right to guns. America. No, I'm just-
The gun show. These 22 LRs right here. All right, everyone, that is going to wrap it up for this episode of Cardboard and Chaos before we get too loopy.
Get?
We're going to wrap this up. We're going to play 4 more right now, and we're going to come back. No, we're not. It's late. Good night. Thank you, guys, watching on YouTube. Please subscribe. Check out for that giveaway. Subscribe again. Do it twice, and then hit the notification.
And if you're on YouTube and you want to see us live, this is Wednesday nights. At
It is.
around 7.
Around 7-ish.
7.
Today we pushed a little bit. Some days we go early. It's just
It's down to what the players want to do. We're super casual on Wednesdays, so.
yeah.
And it's not casual Friday, it's casual Wednesday.
Yep. So that is going to do it and wrap it up.
For the 4th time.
Yes.
Cheers.
Is there anything else we need to talk about? Amy, don't flip us over. No, that's it. All right.
Alrighty.
Thank you, YouTube. Good night.
Good night.
Peace.